Everybody, hello. It's actually perfect, so I can sit on the beginning screen for just a second. Welcome, everybody, back to some battle operations after all this time. Welcome. Today was supposed to be a different game. Today, as y'all know, I've been advertising it for a while, but I did that on purpose because I needed to discuss something in just in case it happened. And ironically, a video was released 20 hours ago explaining the hashtag situation. I don't want to talk too much about it. Like I said, if you've coming from James' stream as well, shout out to James Army West 9 who is joining me today in some battle operation too.
It's a filler day today because what's up today at your end.
Yeah, so
I'm just the extra basically.
Yeah, so if you want to check out from his perspective, definitely check it out. But a heads up to everyone, I'm going to wait a second before we really get into it. Today was supposed to be, I'm not going to say set in stone. This cutscene keeps it happening. I need to go to the start of the game. I mean, I don't mind the cutscene happening, but okay. So back to what I was saying is, I'm gonna talk more about it as we go when we're loading up. We're gonna load up the game first and get Gundam going. But according to a miscommunication that I did not understand until James and me went digging and found a video that was posted 20 hours ago. It was a video, right, or was it just a post?
It was an article post.
So it was an article. Okay. So James found it, but. To give him a shout out on this. He's the one that found it. We were trying to find anything on this that we could because the developer, no offense to the developer, which we'll get to them in a second, is not... They're not really, in my opinion, doing their due diligence of being extremely transparent with what's going on with their game. Because on the main site, if you go and look up the site, I pulled it up earlier to make sure it hasn't changed and been updated, just in case. You will see it that it says, "Welcome to the supply counter. Coming now to mobile and console. Coming now. Not coming later or at this date or at this date." And that's another thing, the dates for even the mobile aren't even on the main site. Which is a little in my opinion. What's the point of having a website if you aren't going to update it? And provide the best place for neutral information for everyone. And it saddens me because I don't know if y'all figured out what game it is yet. We'll get, like I said, I don't want to get to it yet, but... Alright, what score do we need to be doing?
Yeah, still 350.
Is it still 350? Really?
Yeah, it's got 23 minutes.
Alright, then we do it. Match or not in a match? We can't watch it. By the way, we're doing something special right now. This is just for me and James because we're a fan of someone.
I can look at my phone.
Yeah, because we're not going to know when to start it. By the way, we're not stream sniping. We're trying to get in a lobby and fight someone we've always wanted to fight. We're not going to win. They're going to destroy us. Especially if they get a decent team and we don't. Oh yeah, me and James are going to get utterly, like, it's going to look like me and James are like regulars. I'll put it this way. It'll be like two Zaku pilots fighting. You know what? I'll make a shout out for him. Like fighting Wolfie from Gundam Wing. It's gonna be pretty horrible, but it's gonna be fun if it happens.
Yeah, in match.
In match? Okay. Just started. What's the point? Like, what's happening? Does it look like? What's the points at the top? I guess I should say.
3,515 to 4,045. 3 minutes left. So it's just that 1, 2 minutes ago.
What's the score? No, wait. What'd you say the score? Sorry, my brain.
What the
for both teams, what are the score? Like, what's the highest score for both, like either team?
Blue is 3995, red 4525.
close match, but it don't seem like they've actually been going that long.
3 minutes left.
So it's, yeah. Let's do, do you want to do a match? Because sometimes matches, it's going to be weird trying to time this. I said we do a match and like on our own a couple times. I don't know when he's going to end either. We'll give a shout out to him at the end because I want to see if we can fight him first.
Yeah.
But he's a cool dude. We either way, even if we don't get to fight him.
Oh, he got weirdest.
But this is like my go-to Gundam person I watch on YouTube. Just to let y'all know before we shout him out later. I fought the worst. Oh, yo, Farseer! I fought the worst combination of ships in WoW. Death, and death, I assume.
My favorite kind. Was it a Belfast?
You know what? She'll probably say it in a minute, but keep track of the match. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it now. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way. I'll use these 3 minutes of his match time to get this done. Because I don't want, like I said, I don't want to spend a whole spiel on it anyways. So, it's a good way to time myself. So, League was supposed to come out today. It did. I want to clarify. Before I say anything, this is nothing against the developer directly, or any employees or anyone, and I'm not going to be, it's going to be pretty neutral. It's just going to be me kind of talking about, like, there needs to be way better communication. There really does. Like, the game itself is amazing, and I still can't wait for it to finally come to where I'm at. Console. I'm going to specify. To console, not mobile. Because I don't want it on mobile, I want it on console. I'm a console player. Which, who knows when that's happening now. And I want to point that out before we get started as well. I don't know any release dates. I don't know anything. They don't even know release dates. From what me and James finally found. That was posted 20 hours ago. And I have a feeling it was probably posted because they were probably getting a lot of angry messages in their forum. I wouldn't do that, but I would not. And I would not. I don't want anyone that I know to do that. They don't deserve that, but I will say communication is key, guys. Riot, if you ever see this video, communication is key. So you don't get misconstrued either. Because I don't think they did this on purpose. I don't. I think it's just because Riot's such a small company in their own right compared to other companies that do console games or whatever and all that. I think this was just they're not used to doing multi-platforms. Not very many anyways. They have a couple, but not that many. So, I think this is more of a miscommunication of they didn't specify wholeheartedly enough on their website or on their YouTube channel that this isn't on console right now. This is only the mobile dates they're releasing, which is what I'm going to specify in my video for anyone who's wondering. And I will be doing a vlog about it Sunday. Not a bad vlog, just an update video for everyone who's interested in console League of Legends, Wild Rift, to let y'all know kind of what's going on, since there's not exactly an easy place to go and find this. Now, if you look up what James looked up, which is console on console? Is League of Legends on console?
What kind of drugs you taking?
I don't know. Like Brad told you, I'm just not in it today. I was looking forward to it, so I'm kind of out of it today, but that's not, like I said, it's not their fault. It's not really anyone's fault. It's just, this is more of a miscommunication, I'm hoping, at the end of the day. So, and it's like I said, you need to be forthcoming immediately in extreme detail with your communities. And tell them specifically what you are releasing on. So that way you don't get any, like, backlash. That you don't deserve either. Because it's a good game. League is amazing. I love League. This is why it pains me to even be talking about this. I love League. Like, absolutely love it. But you need to be very, very more transparent about what's releasing here and what's releasing here. So, Officially, I can tell you all now, it's not coming to console right now. I'm not saying it isn't. According to what they've released, it still is. Even though I'm not confident in what they put after when they said this. But if you want to check that out, you have to check out the post yourself. I'm going to let that be on its own thing, if anyone really wants to find out. Is basically there's no for set platforms for console from what I read in this article, and I'm like, so you haven't even talked to Sony or Microsoft about this, I'm assuming. At least not on lengthy. They probably mentioned it, and it's probably like, yeah, we'll do it, but there's no real agreement to anything, so nothing's really set in stone, which is kind of scary. I just want to say that as a console player, that kind of scares me, because that means this technically could still not even happen for us, which is kind of disappointing. I just want to say that. That's my biggest emotion I'm feeling today, is because of the miscommunication. I really was hoping it was going to be on there today, because I thought, according to the main website, literally in these words, coming now, or coming soon, to mobile and console, but no specific release date for either. Like, if they're going to be different, then you need to put them on the site. You need to have a section where the mobile can see what their release dates are, and people can sign up for the future console one, and you can keep updates rolling for that. And that will probably make things better. So that's really the best I can say. I'm not anybody, by the way. I'm just a small, crazy, no-arm dude who just loves League. But I just would like a little bit more Exactly. But I just want a little bit more transparency, if you would. Like, from any... This isn't just for Riot. This is for all developers. This is a huge suggestion for you guys. If you really want to be successful, you need to be extraordinarily transparent in today's society. And it's not even anything on you. It's just to protect you as well. To protect yourself as a company. Being honest and upfront in all the matter of details possible is probably the best bet. Just to keep yourself, you know, safe as well. Because people can exploit you too. Like, there are people out there who will use that to their advantage to try to make you look bad or something. Which, in this case, I don't think it is. I think it's just... it was just not communicated well, that's all, so... Well, we'll leave it at that, though. That's all my spiel for that. That's why we're doing Gundam today, me and James. Shout out to him if you want to check out his streams from his perspective as well. So, instead of doing Outer Worlds today, because I was kind of saddened by not being able to play League. I can play it on my phone. Like, but I'm not a phone person, really. I probably might practice to see what it feels like, but to be honest, that's not the same as a console. So, or not directly. Like, the controls are even more simpler than what console has. Because console is actually slightly more complicated in that aspect, so... But yeah. But I wish Riot the best, though, in that aspect, and I do hope they get this straightened out. But just for future reference, guys, definitely, you need to start telling, especially with your YouTube channel, get them to release a video. That's all you need. And just like, these are the release dates for mobile, not console. And people are like, oh. And then you're fine. Even if it's not, I would rather have console now. But I get it. I get it. You're a smaller company, you have to be careful. And to be honest, if you're doing this carefully, if it takes longer, it takes longer. Just make sure they know that. Or you end up in a Night City situation.
Nice touch. Nice touch. That was very good. I like that. Nice touch.
So, yeah, just protect yourselves. But, alright guys, enough of that. Let's get some Gundam. Let's do some Gundam. Alright, you ready, James? What is he in match? I took probably longer than 3 minutes.
Yeah, you did, and he's already started another one.
Damn it. Alright, well, let's just do a match then. 350 it is.
Wait. Yeah, you almost made us run out of time.
Yeah, I wanted to get that out, but to be honest, like I said, that was the best way, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, They didn't do anything necessarily wrong. It's just,
Yeah, but under base,
be honest.
America beat
Care.
PS James. Yeah, I, do you know what?
Alright, invite. Let me invite the James. The Army West. Here we go. There we go, sent it. Finished me off after I was basically a drifting Hulk. After the beating and they basically allowed Cleveland. Ah, okay. So they basically were like, wait, that's actually rare in World of Warships. Only on PC will that happen. That's a PC thing. No console player alive would have let someone have that kill. They'd have been like, mine. They'd be like, okay. If you want a funny way to imagine what console players are like, while I start up this match, think of the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Mine.
I'm about to sneeze.
That is legit what consoles are like.
Damn it, why would I sneeze?
Sneezing is good. But that's legit what it feels like. Just watch that movie. You will know what console is like by looking at those seagulls. Sup, y'all? New game or not? No. No. This has been on the channel for 15 episodes for a while. It is technically new-ish, I guess, for...
15? You did 15?
Yeah, I've been on Gundam for a bit. It's not as long as War Thunder, but...
This is my 7th episode on it.
But no, I've been playing Gundam for a bit. I got onto it a long time ago. I found out about it through the guy we're trying to fight. Which I'll give him, like I said, I'll give him a shout out towards the end. He's a big YouTuber. And I don't know if he does Twitch. But I know you can find him through his YouTube as well. But I know what his YouTube is. Because I watch it when I feel like watching Gundam stuff. And he's a big Gundam fan like I am, so...
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
So...
I'm the only one that doesn't. I've never watched a Gundam anime, manga.
He's even a Gundam Wing fan, as I found out. And I'm like, that makes a lot of sense then with the way we fight. Especially when I found out who it was. And I was like, my raid rival and teammate.
Yeah.
Oh man. It's Gundam. I didn't recognize it. No, it's fine. We kind of rushed it because of what happened with League today. I explained it. If you want, I'm not going to get back into it. If you want to know what happened in the explanation of me just talking about it real quick and why we didn't do it today, just rewind a little bit to where we were sitting at where we would start the match screen.
Well,
I talked about it for a few minutes, really quick. And James was customizing, yeah. Because I wanted to go over it real quick. Because, like I said, I don't think they're bad in any way. I don't think they're a bad company. I think this is just one all big miscommunication. That's all this is. So. It does suck though, because I don't get to play it for a while, I guess. Unless I cave and play it on mobile. But I'd probably play it on PC if that were the case.
So I've got my general and I've got grade I want to play. If at 350, because I've got all my supports. They're totally opposite.
Team has been established.
Oh, there's no raid. I'm changing.
Hold on, GM customers change. GM sniper customers change.
Let me know what he changes to.
J. I like cheese.
Yeah. Okay, let me know what he changes to.
Yeah, I had to build those for sure. Hey, another GM2. Oh, he changed your raid, Blue Destiny Unit 1.
So he's a raid. So then we do have a raid.
For now.
Okay, so I'll leave it then.
Look.
Yeah, I see that. It's A minus.
Yeah, that rank looks familiar, don't you think?
The what?
His rank looks familiar, doesn't it?
The other one's a plus. That's a minus. That guy's beneath him.
No, about the guy will raid insane.
Let's see. Farseer said.
Please begin preparations for sorting.
Okay, alright. Let's go.
Very well. Proceeding to the battle.
Alright, so let me see why it's loading up. Finish me off then. Farseer said, I was jumped by a gang of American ships. I had Missouri and Iowa on my left and Montana kicking my butt on the right. With Enterprise's planes. Wow. Going at me with a Cleveland watching. Cleveland was just sitting there like, mmm.
Cleveland's a creep.
Right? That's technically what that means.
Straight up a creep.
For a BB that specializes in range, that is immediate death. Yeah, it is.
So, yeah, that's why I say armor. It's brilliant.
Actually, that makes Cleveland even more of a creep, because if you think about Cleveland sitting there watching the whole time, she said they let Cleveland finish her off.
No.
So, wow, them American ships were like, bleh.
You know what? They're coming behind you.
Oh yeah, they all went that way, lol. James, careful.
Yeah, that's why I'm going away.
I'm gonna come back around this way. They secured A, yeah. Where'd you fall back to, James?
What do you think?
Well, I see you, I'm coming. I'm coming to you, James. Whoa, I got one behind me, never mind, I was gonna come to you.
Yeah, you used to just chug off the guy behind you. I'm gonna run away.
Never mind, he jumped off. We both had the same idea and tried to dash at each other.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
So yeah, it was definitely me, James, because she's definitely calling out Allied Unit Destroyed. I just had it in Japanese and didn't understand it. I'm a dum-dum.
Damn it. You always have to do that.
We both, me and him think literally the same. Oh, good plays.
Got ya. Good job, my friend. My legs are broken, so I'll forgive you.
Dang it. Teammates didn't save me right now. Anyone else want Japan to build a huge Optimus Prime robot like their huge Gundam? That'd be hilarious. Although Optimus Prime would be way shorter.
Select where and how to
Yeah, just carry on thinking Gundams.
Plus Gundams are more effective. Nah.
No,
although it would be hilarious. I agree with Tam King. It must be able to actually transform into a truck though. Please stand Bush. You got the touch. LOL.
requesting to sortie.
That. You know what? I want to see that now. Allied unit has been destroyed. Oh. Damn. You don't say. Teammate. Oh. Oh, goodness. Jesus, I'm getting the stun lock. God, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to read chat.
They're after me, Dad. They're after me.
I'm dead. They killed all of us while 5 runs away. That's why I hate when other people play raids that are not the guy we talked about. Because everyone sucks as raids. Damn it. James, I need your help. You didn't need to run that far. They weren't even going for you. Oh, I'm gonna die now. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm running. I'm dead. Oh god. Oh, wow. I don't know, Farseer. Wasn't Transformers originally Japanese? The US is most likely to build that than Japan. Actually, yeah, what was Transformers? I need to look that up. Is that an American animation or a Japanese animation originally?
Animation?
I think it's American, actually. That might... Farseer might be right on that one. I'll have to look that up. I don't know. I actually do not remember. So... yeah. Finish it off, yes. Don't know who did that, but good job. Good teamwork. Oh, black. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I shot him in the face.
Oh, I killed the pilot.
I need to pay attention because we're doing really bad. We're catching it up now that we're focusing. Oh, goodness. I'm falling back. The 3's just gonna get me killed up here. Oh shit! I didn't see the Aki guy there. I forget they're still. I forget they don't show up on the minimap. Oh god. I'm dead. Well, I didn't expect to win today anyways. The toys were Japanese, I believe. A USA company brought them over. Might have been the USA that done the first cartoons though. Ah, you know what? That could be very true actually. That actually kind of makes sense. Because it does give off a Japanese feel to it as well. It might have been one of those situations where it ended up that way. Because it like got shared between the two countries in different ways. Ah, help. Teammate, what was that? Teammate just dodge rolled and slashed me. What? I'm glad I caught that on camera. This is what I put up with in Gundam half the time. This is why sometimes I can't play this game. I love this game, by the way, but because it's like that. Like what? Some visible confusion. There's a dude planting the bomb inside, by the way. What just hit us? You're over there under the thing, James. The sniper, James, you need to snipe the snipers. Generals can't fight supports. Not when they're that far out. You're my only one I can depend on. You know they're not gonna fight that. Teammates are unreliable, other than you. We have to defend each other. There might have to be a rule meeting you have to set from now on, like, we don't help no one but each other. There we go, got him. Not gonna matter, the bomb's about to blow up.
The bomb.
See if I can get in there. Wow, I like that our ally took the time to steal that guy's mobile suit, but not disarm the bomb. I'm gonna let it blow up. I'm dead anyways. Yep, I got killed. Oh, wow, yeah. This is why, yeah, so y'all witness firsthand. This is what Gundam can be like sometimes. Sometimes the dumbest teams in all of existence. Why was that guy way back there? Were we down a man or something? Did someone rage quit? Did our rage quit on us?
No, all of them were, yeah. Because otherwise it would say signal lost if they got left.
Why is Striker's not up here on my screen? In the final result screen, he wasn't even standing up there.
Striker, see, I can see Striker.
See, I can't see him on mine. I see the other GMs, but not him.
Aki guy was my rival.
Oh well, like I said, I don't expect half the time to even win in this game.
Yeah, bottom left or not. Yeah, bottom left is the perfect place for a camera.
Yeah, it seems so. I don't know why I never did that. Don't ask me. Who knows?
I just completed 2 of my dailies.
Sometimes I can be real dumb on certain things. Anyways, Hey, what's that?
Yeah, he's in the match, so I was saying, because every time we're in a match, he's not.
How long has his match got left? Oh, it's Xenon flag. Oh, I want that. So how many minutes has he got left?
I'm collecting my tokens.
Tokens? I didn't get any tokens.
I did, I got 2. I defeated a rival and did like 50,000 damage from my tier list.
Well, good for you, big guy. It must
Yeah,
be nice to be a support so you can get all that damage without having to get ganked.
No, it's horrible. When you get ganked, it does.
Yeah, but you don't get ganked as often though. They have to kill us first.
Exactly.
And they usually do.
You're my cannon father.
It's like, oh, now it's even lower. Now it's a 250.
Could be worse, I could go
I'm
lower.
expecting great things.
I was hoping higher. I like the higher ups. Too many people have already, no offense, like all these low ranks I've already shown off in previous streams so many times. Alright, 250, what are we going?
I'm going, you know your boy's going 250. No, I'm going Gundam. Mass production type. Hello?
Yeah, hold on, I'm thinking.
You usually were quiet then.
I'm trying to figure something out.
2625. Okay, to be honest.
That's the wrong one. Maybe the yellow one. Oh no, wait, what is actually stronger for you? Oh, range. Oh. Oh. Ooh, that's a problem. Less reload, more damage, or more... How much reload is he actually happening? Only 0.4 seconds are being removed, so it's 15 seconds normally. I'm taking that off. Now what can we get? Level 3? Wait, why can't we get the level 4? Okay, the level 4 is one more. Ah, not enough medium range. Now. Ew. This mobile suit's not easy to design for.
Let's do this.
What can I get away with? Wait, does this thing have emergency evasion? It does not. So that's why I have a cooling engine on it. Ah. So actually then the better option would be just upgrade my thrusters. Let's do that. Close range now has enough to, or not close range, medium range. That's what I want. Now we can go level 4. And then do what's left. So we get a level 1 of those. Skill level 1 of that. What does that leave me now? Leaves me this stuff.
Wait, can I get a data back in this?
This doesn't have a shield, nope. So melee resistance. And I don't need to put that in there, that's good. Alright. Buttons are as follows. Whoa. No.
Head up, yeah, that would be better. Actually, do you want me to get leg out? Leg out. That would be better.
Okay, then we can put that in circles. Got it, okay. Good, good, good. That's set up. Alright. Set that for my ground use. Yeah, I'm gonna invite you. I was setting up who I wanted to use for this. Let's see. Maybe Elon Musk will build one Farseer and send it to space. Imagine a huge Optimus Prime shaped satellite orbiting Earth. I'd laugh at that. I'd be like, yeah! Do him watching by the big guy himself.
Elon Musk gonna send
I mean, if Japan ever meets them, they might be like, hey, you help us with thruster side now that we got it to run and walk.
I will give you free Gundam.
And we'll give you free Gundam for America.
Me almost would use that every day. Yeah, look at me. Stepping over you.
If aliens ever find that thing, they will think we worship some robot god or something. Or, no, not necessarily. Or they'll just think we're trying to go in. Oh, by the way, I think I invited you. Or they'll think we're just trying to build giant robots. And then maybe think we're declaring war on them and then attack us. Could be that, too. And like, or you build giant robots to attack us aliens? We attack you first.
Or they'll be like, nah, you're cool, man. You don't giant robots.
Yeah, and then James's perfect version. In James's perfect version, it's a species of humanoid aliens that are they're just like other humans from another world somehow, and another like far, far away, and they're like, no, we built robots too, bro, and then we just all become one giant robot empire.
What will become though? The Federation or?
I mean, knowing us, probably not. Especially if we got along right now perfectly. As is. Probably Xeon.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but it'd probably be Xeon.
Wait, I just want to see some of you. Wait.
As much as I would prefer the Federation. I may like Xeon's units better, but, you know, as a faction, no.
Oh, I don't
Federation all the way. Well, sometimes. Sometimes the Federation's actually the bad guy in some Gundam animes.
Oh no.
They will counter with giant probes, Tam King. Oh, I like that, because Tam King's like might make the Greys think of twice about probing people. Farseer's like, nah, they'll just counter with giant probes.
No.
For the Gundams. What's up?
So I don't want you to panic. Palestine, if I phone your answer, she'll get 90 range strength.
Yeah, that's a lot.
This is without the data bank.
That is a lot.
So with the data link, fully upgraded.
Oh,
96.
I almost forgot to do my shout out. 1 second, everybody. Let me real quick. I got a new subscriber that I got to shout out real quick. I'm sorry if if I say your name wrong. I'll spell it out just in case. I think it's meant to say Sekiro CZ. So SCERO or 3 and an E as an EROCZ. So thank you for the subscribe. Hope you enjoy the streams. But welcome. And for same thing as I was talking to helping with James's on my end as well. If you do want a shout out on the YouTube side of things, you have to set your YouTube profile to the subscriber side, not the whole profile. Who you're subscribed to public. Because if you do this, it will send me a notification when it's working to let me know you subscribed during the live stream. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's YouTube. I'm gonna reset because I think we're in limbo land. We're literally nothing's happening. New sub hype, welcome. Yes, thank you, Tab King. Alright, is he in a match still, or are we gonna get lucky with this one?
I'm expecting great things from you.
No, he's not in a match, he's just started.
Leave
Leave it.
Well, yeah, no, I'm inviting you now. So we can start looking for another one. Well, I had to leave the one we were on. We were in limbo land. We weren't gonna get it no matter what we did.
I'm gonna be slapping you.
Hurry, join. Fast, quick. Fast! Also, Total War Worm got remastered. Nice, Farseer. Oh, let's go.
I hope we don't get caught.
Let's do it.
I don't. I hope no.
Also, Total was and as a person who played the old Rome, it's a good remaster. Ooh, nice. I'll have to check it out. I never got to play Rome. That was like one of the biggest ones out of a lot of the Total Wars. So. But yeah. But yeah, we are actually trying to fight a certain YouTuber I like to watch on for Gundam streams. He's playing right now on his live stream, so we're seeing if we get lucky and get in a lobby. We're not stream sniping, by the way. The only thing we're doing is seeing if he's getting a match or not, like if he's looking. So.
I need to double check in the iPad, so it's better if I see him on the iPad, so
Plus, I just wanted to take a chill day just to have fun, play a game, and just recuperate.
No, we don't. No, we're not going to get into it because he's already in one.
He's already in one? I feel like we've been booted and we're going to have to reset anyways. That's also something that irks me a bit, which is why I say I will say that I don't know if it's because me and James are in the same lobby together. Gundam still has problems with co-op. I don't know if it's because James isn't fully hardwired yet, and sometimes his internet just dips, and it just won't let him back in until he logs out and logs back in, because we've had that happen before on his end.
It is a lot better recently.
It is, yeah, since some of the patches, but still, even then, like, it makes it really hard to play co-op. That's why we don't do these streams very often, because of this. Half the time it's just a lobby screen during the whole stream, because it won't get us into a match together. So we can play together as as friends and stuff. Like, it's a multiplayer game, play with multiple people. Alright, let's well, he's already in a match, so let's reset the server. Keep saying failed matchmaking. I think we're stuck in limbo land. This is why technically playing this game on your own is technically better to a certain extent. Not match-wise, which is why it does irk me because I think it's because me and James are so far apart. We have such a hard time, but then again, when Prime used to play this, he couldn't do that either. It kept saying, does not meet requirements. But we fixed that. We know what that is now.
It's rated.
It's rated. If me and James are not literally the same rank, we cannot play rated together.
Yeah, because once when this guy decided to play rated, we were both, I was B plus like I still am. You were B minus.
I was B minus. Yeah.
And literally was like, no, did not meet edge requirements.
And then we went to quit, and it never did that. It hasn't done that yet in quick match. So what I think it is raid is just really.
Log out, I log back in.
Oh yeah, we need to log out and log back in. But yeah, rated. That means rated is just literally that strict. So we did learn that. But quick match still has these problems where we get lagged out, latency becomes a problem, but that's just a natural thing with this game, with the latency side. But sometimes, like, it happens to James a lot because he's on Wi-Fi, and this game has a bad habit with that. Because he doesn't have a constant connection, and Wi-Fi does sometimes dip for a brief second, even if it's for like a half a second, like half a millisecond. Games like this tend to, especially when they're made by a company that's not really, really big and can afford like huge dedicated servers and stuff like that are like super dedicated, it easily boots someone on Wi-Fi off. So they'll get stuck in this, not logged in, but is logged in, so they can't get a match properly and they don't get match making priority, if you get what I mean. And it just gets stuck in like a dead zone. So.
Incoming directives. I can't complete the directives.
Yeah.
Gundam.
And that's also something. There's a glitch with the tutorial that James has had since the beginning of this game, and he's deleted it and re-downloaded it before. It's for some reason the game crashes when he tries to do the tutorials, and
advanced. I've done all
Yeah.
the beginners.
And when I first started this game, that wasn't a thing. It actually did let me do all the tutorials and never crashed. So.
I tried to do
sorties for the whole camp, making preparations for sortie application
and all these talkers are sitting.
Yeah, those dips will cause a lot of desync. Yeah, and this game can't handle that. This game, that's the one thing I've learned about Gundam. Its desync is real bad when it comes to being in a squad. If you're on your own, it's not that bad. It still may affect you if you're on Wi-Fi like it does James. Like, he's even had sometimes it'll still do it on his own. Just because it's like, well, what's happening? Why is it not loading? And it's like, but yeah, this game cannot handle desync very well. So, hardwired is recommended. We can do that. Let's keep trying to get a match. If it keeps giving us problems, we'll just do that. We'll fight the boss a couple times on stream. See if we can beat it.
Yeah, the boss is pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, because if it's going to keep giving us troubles in the multiplayer side, then we might as well do something that's just us so it don't have to sync that much.
I've never really had started to do it before, so I'm starting to do that.
I have a lot of my mains enhanced. A lot of them are maxed out.
Wow.
Except for like the only thing I haven't done on them is the ones that require those toolboxes. Haven't started doing that yet. But
Occasions. Oh no, when mine was maxed out, I've only got one that's properly maxed out. There's toolboxes as well.
See, I haven't done any of the toolboxes. Just the enhancements. But I have like 6 to 7 Gundams that are maxed out.
I think that's my sock. I think that's my sock. I just never did it. No, I didn't.
Okay, good. It's found a match at least. At least as long as we find somebody, that's a good sign. So we're good. Now just wait. But yeah.
Yeah, so that's hold on. So I just want to point out, all custom use 90 guides. I'm not a big grade person or general. That's why you see it low. However, you look to the right with the sock 89 times.
I mean,
when game I was.
It has a minigun in your defense.
The sock? It doesn't.
No, I was talking about the golf.
Oh, the golf custom it does. That's why I like it better. And you
oh goodness, this is decent. You can do this. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully no one's.
You can use water. You can use water.
I don't. This is the wrong tier for that. That would have been the last match. That would have been good for me. I went with my Z. See, I guess I could go Aki guy, but no, I don't want to. Nah, I don't like the Aki guys. If I'm gonna go anything, I'd do the one you're in now, the regular Aki guy, because it takes more skill to be good with that one. Everyone just does the same thing with the Aki guy. They just get to a medium range and slap him with the tentacles. That's it.
Yeah. Don't know how people would take that.
It's a truly Japanese mobile suit. You get what I mean? Oh, okay. Well, all right. You know what? That's still fine too.
What is that?
Something I don't have clearly, and it has a rocket, my missile launcher. It looks like, because I think that's what ML stands for. But whatever.
I'd hit you my leg.
This game also. This is something me and James joke about all the time, but it's a legit thing. James always gets all my raids, and I always get his supports.
Yeah.
I have hardly any of the raids I want to play in this game.
And I have apparently supports I want to play in the game.
Exactly. Alright, now have you ever been in an hour-long siege battle in Medieval 2?
Mobile suit team, move out.
Against a well-prepared enemy? Have I? Honestly, I don't know if I have in a legit game. In a video game, if I've ever done that. I don't know. Especially a strategy game. I don't know. I think the closest thing is Total War Warhammer, but that's not really medieval. It's more fantasy than medieval. Even though it's medieval fantasy.
What if I shoot
Oh, whoa! That thing's cool! It's got a drill! It's a dwarf gun to mobile suit, James!
Has secured a beacon.
Gosh, it's the very thing I don't like.
Yeah, but you have a big ass drill you can hit people with, and it looked like a rocket launcher on top of it.
That's my Gundam.
Right? It's James has found his dwarf. One day he will play as it. Because he'll get it before I will. Which I was joking.
I forgot you aim. I ain't being stupid.
Aim, press the right analog stick in to aim your,
It's R, yeah, it's R3.
Yeah, right analog stick. I'm just gonna snipe with you right now. There's no point in me rushing because there's like a couple of them over there. Ah, you hit him and it stopped him. Nice though. Nice, you're nailing them. We're just sitting here. Boop. They're all camping over there too. Whoa, I got nailed right there. Yeah, I may have to get a little closer because I can't. I'm not in range of my railgun.
I'm in range of my weapons. I'm gonna keep opening.
I'm gonna go up this little ambush way right here, James. Nice, good match so far.
I sniped that.
Nice. I'm not getting any kills, but we're definitely ruining them. Okay. There's a stealth unit in the water, but he's got... never mind. Oh shit, so I didn't realize someone. Whoa! Oh, I got hit by a sniper. I need you to snipe the snipers, James. That's what I need you to do, you know, like you would normally do as a support. Cause that blue sniper keeps hitting me.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's one on me. I'm dead. Oh well. I don't know where everyone else is. Like, I know you can't do everything, so I'm like, where is everybody?
No.
Select where and how to sortie again.
Hey.
Select where and how to sortie again.
Nope.
Requesting to sortie.
I'm not going up there because that's a death. Oh, okay. I missed that. Because I fell in water by accident and I'm not
An allied unit has been destroyed.
See, we're starting to die now because they're not working together.
Ally is requesting to group up. No need for concern.
Yeah, man. And then they're all, of course, they're shooting at me because everyone's in the freaking river.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Take them out.
I'm dead. Jesus, I'm dead. Chill.
Nice, dude, that drill dude is a savage. I want that thing. That thing's cool.
I hope
Dude, that thing is savage! I'm following this guy. We're running together, my dude. Holy crud!
Firing Husky.
I'll destroy him. See that then.
Supporting fire. Ally has destroyed an enemy.
Dang, that drill does so. Uh-oh. Ah, we both died by freaking support fire. Dude, that little drill dude is scary. I want him.
2 minutes left in the mission. An ally
Let me put a melee level 4 on that thing.
Hold on,
Enemy
there's a guy
stealth
going towards
unit
A.
reported. Stay
Okay, I'll
alert.
spawn at A.
Yeah, hold on.
Requesting to
He's
sortie.
to the left. He's going towards base. He's going towards the base. Yeah, the bit. Go follow that guy.
Me and Drill Boy will go ambush him.
Yeah. Because they need points.
An ally unit has been destroyed.
How's the over there?
Sorry, little drill dude.
There we go.
Oh, he's in there. I gotta go in there.
Help, I'm not.
Reporting fire incoming. Enemy
Got him.
soldier eliminated. 1 minute left in the mission. Keep fighting. Long range supporting fire incoming. Firing has ceased. Supporting
Help.
fire missed its target.
Ow.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I'm being
An ally
constant
unit
up
has
there.
been
They're
destroyed.
still not so much. And I tried backing up. There's guy just really low.
They're all right here. We need to push in.
I'm dead.
Ally has destroyed an enemy.
Oh! I'm nice one.
Oh crap!
Yeah, I spawned at base by accident.
Nice, a fine battle. A fine battle.
Dies basically. Yeah, he's the missile launcher. Yeah,
A
he
fine
went into
battle.
the race. Yeah, look at that.
Ooh.
Shit.
Nice. That thing is scary.
Here are your
I want that
missions.
thing now. The damage he did with a just one down slash because it's a drill was like whoa.
Yeah, that's why top damage down. What
That was insane. Ooh.
Like eight.
Recycling tokens, nice. Yay, defeat a rival. Yay, finally. Nice, GG guys. Yeah, thank you, JFK.
Wait, I wonder if these. No, stop talking to people. I wonder if I can buy him in a GP.
I have never seen that thing in the DP. I'm gonna go look right now
Work
though.
out there.
Just like
It
yours.
starts with an A.
It's an AG. It's called the AG. AGG.
Hi. Welcome
Hi.
to the supply counter.
She's really. I'm not gonna. This is nothing against anyone in real life, but her character in English is really annoying. The shop owner. Hi. I'm not at all trying to get attention. Oh, sorry.
Maybe she's saying
Oh.
something. Maybe she's saying
You
something.
can exchange the GP you have on hand for materials.
It's the most normal thing she said.
These are the current supply materials.
Oof, stomach. Alright, let's go down and see if I can find an ag. What score we were just at, like 250, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 250 or it's gonna be somewhere around 3 something through 250.
I found, yeah, it's AGGML.
You found it, you said?
Launcher. I found his weapon.
Oh, but you didn't see him, okay. I'm looking to see if I see him, but I don't see him so far.
What the hell makes you get... Oh, I teased out. There's a GM. What do you have?
Yeah, it's not in there.
He has a real cannon.
So he's not, he ain't in there, so that's something I have to get, sadly. But that's alright. Let's do recycling.
Exchange just about anything. These are
Oh my god, the people who are in recycling today. Oh yes! Did I finally save my tickets for something useful?
Could have MK2? No, you already have it.
I have MK2. You see that Marashi?
Ah, yes.
Mmm.
Fine, right now.
Mmm. Check equipment, hold on, let me see. So he's got his Marashi beam rifle, he's got his Sea Serpent heat rod, he's got his Marashi beam saber.
Yes.
Stats are 30 standard. Wow. What level? 450? That ain't bad. Standard 30 range strength, standard 20 melee strength. So he's a hybrid. He'll never do any major numbers of damage, but he's really good at just fighting in the middle.
Yeah, his skill is like shock, so a quick boost, emergency evading system, advanced bouncer, has the cane back, melee couple control,
2 hits.
allows 2 hits, right and left, shoulder buff, and force ejector. And
So pretty average. You know, I think.
he has a space advantage. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was mostly designed for space, technically. But I do need to do space matches at some point. So, I'm gonna get him. I'm getting him. I always miss these opportunities, and watch, there'll probably be something bigger tomorrow, but whatever, it's fine.
Thank you so much.
The Marashi.
There's a quick load at level 4. Takes up 15
Come
medium
again.
range.
Bonus points come back.
That's what I need. But that's what I need, though. There are some mobile suits who have that easily could put that on. I know one right now, on top of my head.
And 2 close range.
It's crazy. But that's awesome, though. Let me do some customization here. Huh, where have I seen a giant robot with a drill as its main weapon? Oh, no! I know exactly where you've seen it. I've watched a lot of giant robot animes. So I know most of them technically, not by name necessarily always, but by reputation most of the time.
Oh,
Ugh. That red is nasty. Give me a second. Let me paint real quick. I don't understand why the reds in this game are orange instead of red. Like... Squeeze me!
Squeeze you.
Squeeze me! Hey, where are all the generals? Right there, okay. Oh, whoa, I gotta find its face. There's Marashi. Okay, so we're gonna copy this one. Go to Marashi, and we're gonna paste it. Oh, that looks cool. Ooh, ooh. I think, though, I want to make one quick change. Because I never understand why the game does this. Oop, wrong button. It always does this with the legs, where it wants to make that part, the what's it called part. So we can make that part gold. There, that's way better balanced paint job. Okay.
No.
What's up?
Overkill in my gold coaster.
Nice.
Give him a level 2 anti-beam armor. And level 4 enhanced fire program. Level 2 as well. Level 3 and 2 enhanced melee program. Level 3 thrust loader. Level 2 thrust control. And level 3 cooler system.
Nice.
I need to level 5 Gatling gun.
Customize. 450. There you are. Okay, so it's got a decent range strength. So, oh, it's an ammo-based beam rifle. Okay, so it's 1,500 per shot, 6 rounds. I hope it stuns.
Oh, I don't have enough DP.
Obviously that's going on, because that would be amazing, right? Well, no, it's not that type of thing. Wait a minute, hold on. What do you take up? That's perfect. That's going on. Yeah, level 4 increase, so I can bring it up to a 40 with a freaking 6 ammo beam rifle. Attack wise, yeah, we got plenty. Level 4 as well. Booster wise, here's where I'm like, what do we do here? We have a lot of medium range, so we can afford a level 3. You have emergency evasion, don't you? You do, so hold on. What's the highest emergency cooler I can get? That. So we can't have both of these. Ooh. Yeah, we can't have both.
Drill and soldier shield.
Booster gauge is 65. That's pretty high. I think 70 is where you can dodge roll twice. I've been trying to pin down what thruster gauge number gives me a guaranteed, like, still able to dodge after a dodge roll. We're gonna try it this way first. We're gonna try it that way first. Armor wise, HP massive booster. You do have a. Is the shoulder shield actually a shield? It's not. So the shield. I don't think the shield buffers won't. No, that's not what I mean. You'll see it as an actual item, James, if it's an actual shield. So that's not going to help me. So I'm going to do more HP. Oh no. It's melee resistance. It's kind of bad.
Yeah.
That at least evens it out. Okay, so we're left with that. What do we got left? So we've got that, a focuser. I don't think it focuses. So really don't have much of anything. So we can do that to increase our melee a little bit better. Yeah, might as well do more HP then. I can do both, I guess. Cool. Okay. Perfectly outfitted. Ready to go. Let me change this with this. Cool. Cool. Nice. New mobile suit ready to go. Didn't skill say it blocks incoming damage by 10%? Let me see. That blast plate on its right arm looks really cool. It does block 10%. You are correct. That would be the... Here, I'll show you what that is. Technically, it is a shield, but the... I'll show you the difference right now, actually. Because it's hard to explain it unless you've done it for a while. So let me... Back to 450... Green, 450... Okay, so you'll see right here. See this sub-weapon section? This has no shield right here. Let me... Who has one for sure? You do. Okay. So if we go up to this Gelgoog, you'll see in the subwoofer, the sub-weapon section, you will see a Gelgoog shield. So an actual shield. That has its own HP at the bottom right. So when you do that, these, where are they? These right here, shield reinforcement modules, make the shield's HP increase. So it can absorb shots more. But however, if it's not in that section, it's not a shield. It's just a skill. So if we go to our skills, what you saw, Tam King, is this right here. Special right shoulder armor buffer. Meaning, if I keep my right side to them, I will take less damage by 10%. But it's not necessarily has its own HP. It just means I won't lose as much HP when getting hit on that side. So. But yeah, that's how those things work. Alright, what's it? Is he still doing his stuff?
My phone decides it wants to share it.
Oh, but if he isn't, we should just start doing space battles and work on our limited. I want to try Marashi out, and that 500 is just close enough for him.
No, he's still doing it.
Still doing it? Still doing T250?
Yeah, that looks.
See, I don't feel like really doing 250 right now. You want to do 500 space?
Go on, man.
We'll try again after this, because it's going to be really hard to time it. I didn't expect to really fight him like I would want anyways, but let me change. 500 space, yes. Where's my 450s? There you are. And you know what we just mentioned? This Marashi has a space advantage.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So yeah, let me invite you. Try out my new mobile suit on the stream. But yeah, it does block 10% though. But yeah, Tam King said, I get it now. Too bad there's no jet mobile suits in this game. There is, Farseer. You know Zeta's in here, right? All the Zeta models are in here. Right? You do know that, right, Farseer? There's been transformable jet model Gundams in this game. A couple of them have rammed me before.
Take that how you want.
A space battle?
Doesn't confirm anything at all what I just said. Yeah, the noise just doesn't confirm.
No, but seriously, no, there are jet mobile suits, Farseer. Ones that are not Gundams and ones that are Gundams. Unless you mean ones that are dedicated jets, like they're only jet mobile suits. But at that point, they're not really a mobile suit, they're just a jet. So...
Just drinking the juice.
What? Those mobile suits are in the game? Yes. They are, yes. Because you press the touchpad with Zeta Gundam to transform into bird mode, as I call it, or jet mode, as most people call it.
I still don't understand why he can't go to space.
Regular Zeta can, just not the raid version for some reason can't. Even though it's still a Zeta Gundam, and my brain's like, I am supremely visibly confused right now. I'm like, what? But yes, they are in here.
And do you know what I love about 550? I have all these good mobile suits. But look at this, you won't ever use ever again. But there's a Golf Custom at 550.
Yeah, legs are still exposed, you're right, Tam King, but other than rocket launchers, you'll notice a lot of people don't aim at the legs. Like, other than like I said, rocket launchers, because they have splash damage, and rockets stun, or rocket bazookas stun when they hit you per shot, guaranteed, so they'll tend to aim for the feet. But most laser beams that you'll see hitting me, they're going to go for the chest or the head, because they have the best chance at hitting me, especially since beams are hard to hit, because you have to be better with them. I'm good at hitting anywhere as long as I practice enough. Wow! Alright, well I'm not changing, so I guess this is going to be our team. So much for fighting the raids. I'm not raids, fighting the supports. Guess you're gonna have to kill your brother supports.
Would you like to see Heavy Gundam or Gunchak?
Whichever you feel like's more comfortable. We're just playing, so I'm trying out my new Marashi.
Go on then, we'll go with Gunchak. What do you think my gun tank is?
Probably a 450?
400.
50 off. Most things in this tier are 450, 400. Especially at a 500 to 500.
I just want to point out. Range strength, 64.
Oh, Jesus. You can tell you're a support, but damn, that's a high for a 450. God.
No, for 400 armor.
As you go for 400, still 50's not much of a difference between each other. So
I haven't got the 450 yet. If I did,
it would only be at best. What is it now? 60 what?
What am I gonna take now? At 400. Customize it, go up to 64.
So the 50 up version is probably going to be 68 to 70 at best. They don't up that much between 50 tiers of rank.
Do you know why that's a terrifying thing?
Proceeding to the battlefield.
You know how much my parent Phoebe does, and she's 600.
Well, yeah, but hers makes sense. It's 90. But she's a 600, so it should be 90 to fight the thing she would have to fight. And still do massive damage.
Just think about a gun tank.
Mobile suit team.
Almost
Begin
that,
sorting.
but 150 off.
Right? Or not, a
That
full,
is terrifying.
all fun in games until Orbital Frame says, I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna step on you. Yeah! We're not gonna talk about Orbital Frames. Kojima, when he did that game to honor the anime known as Zone of the Enders, he showed us what real robots look like. Like, what real giant robots of terrifying power are capable of.
Yeah,
The things can teleport! Zero shift! Activate! Shrink! I'm here now!
They're all trying to attack me by.
God. What the? Ow. I'm going this way. Yeah, I know he's been destroyed. He rushed in.
He panicked.
Wow, they're blessed by the devil. You see their score, James? Or it was until someone died. 666.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Ow! No, that's stopping. Alright. Not up.
I see him. I'm coming. I'm going for him. Me and 3 are giving chase.
I'm dead.
Back up, James. Back up, James.
I'm dead.
Oh, I thought that was you for some reason. I don't know.
No, because the two that you left, shit that one, they charged me.
Well, yeah. Always follow me, James. You know they're gonna the AI or not AI. They act like AI. The other random people are just gonna abandon you, James. So always follow me. Try to locate me and come to me. This MK2's playing the MK2 route right now.
Ally has destroyed it.
It's not gonna work, dude. Oh, unless his team kills me. Dang it. Just say that's not gonna work unless a Method comes out. Yeah, look. You see that part there? You saw that transform? There's the Method. That's one of them.
How to sortie again.
Anyone remember the Space Mech game Zone of the End? That's, I literally just said that. Good one, Tam Tam. No, but yeah, no, Zone of the Enders is one of my favorite of all time games. Not only is it made by my favorite developer, but that game itself is just amazing.
I'm dead.
I can't help you. I mean, our team is I don't know. Look at that shit. Like, now I'm gonna get jumped. Look at that. The whole team just came around the corner. Oh my goodness. We're fighting a squad right now. So this is what it looks like when you fight a squad in Gundam. I'm dead.
You got licked off like Christmas.
Yeah, because there was literally I was the only one out there. What am I gonna do about it? I don't even think our big guy that we watched could have done anything about that. Except run away. It just chased him. Yeah, you said it just as I posted it, yeah. Zone of the Enders is one of my favorites, but Orbital Frames to this date, until I find something better, is probably the most powerful mobile, like, giant robot mechs ever created. Oh my god, I'm getting jumped! James, you stunned me when you did that, bruh. Good thing I got out. Oh, James, don't focus the raid. I will get him. Because I'm getting shot constantly from always on my left or off screen in this game. I need you to hit the people I'm not hitting. I'm trying to get this Methus, but this Methus is their main character. Look how good he is at dodging. Okay, we got it.
Lost my head. My head. So dead.
I'm glad it's killing me today. I'm also getting sick again, I think. It's been a horrible, horrible 2 weeks.
Ace chosen.
Ah, not dead.
Be careful.
Oh no, well, no! What is 4 doing? I'm gonna have to get off here after this. My stomach and kidneys starting to hurt me. I'm not doing very well now. This is a bad show off to the Marashi because this is what I'm used to in Gundam. Like, this is legit what I'm used to in Gundam. Just nothing but the team throwing their lives away constantly, rushing in and dying. And, you know, just general not knowing what basics of a video game are.
I'm dead. No, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, we're not gonna win this. Don't worry about trying to win. I'm just, at this point, I'm just literally just doing what I can.
No, you're not. I'm counting you. But I'm
An
welcome.
allied unit
Sure.
has been
Yes,
destroyed.
that's it. Who cares then? You're going to maintain two. You don't make two of that.
Our ace is in trouble.
Yeah, spoil the same thing.
Our ace is in trouble. No crap. Wow. Damn it.
1 minute left in the mission.
Now I know what it's like to fight MK2 myself. Forgot how good he is. That stun per shot rifle is so good for a Gundam to have. Because he's so much faster than me. Damn.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
17,000. God, I'm starting to hurt really bad.
Damage. Be careful.
It's also why I'm doing bad. I can't focus.
I'm on base.
Our ace is in trouble. An allied unit has been destroyed.
Shit. Well,
Ace is down.
I'm dead. What did they call them frames again? Was it Jaegers? No, orbital frames. Yeah, Jaegers are from Pacific Rim. This is so my geek is gonna come out for a second. Orbital frames are Zone of the Enders. Gundams are Gundam. Jaegers are Pacific Rim. What was it called? Angels? No, angels were the enemies. Evangelion robots. I don't remember what the Evangelion robots' names are. That one's not coming to me for some reason. But either way, yeah. Oh god. I'm sure the mechs in Zone of the Enders had a similar name. No, they're orbital frames. Zone of the Enders are orbital frames. There's no other name for them. It's Jehuti. They have actual names like Jehuti, Anubis. I can't say that word sadly. Ease, because of YouTube's non-freedom of speech. I gotta call it the is. Someone shoot me. That's so stupid, by the way. I know I've said that before. That's really stupid. That I can't say that word. Hope they know there was an Egyptian goddess by that name before there was, evil people by that name. So I shouldn't have to be told not to say that name. It's kind of dumb. Jehuti, that's the name I was remembering. Nice one, Ardnot. Right, exactly. Is. So sad.
Is you.
The is. So sad. But Jehuti. Jehuti was the main character. Forgot Viola's robot's name too. It's not the one I just said, it's a different one.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Dang it. Either way, hers was one of the best ones. I loved hers. There was also a split screen versus mode you could play in that game against your friends. It was really fun. And it was also the first mech game that promoted sword fighting, that you had to zip around and try to dodge behind their guard while you were clashing swords by pressing the melee fire button at melee range with each other, going ding, 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 ding. It wasn't the best animation. It was kind of the similar one each time. But for that game doing that for such an old game, and no other game has been able to do that, still impresses me to this day. That's why I love Kojima Productions. They always make good stuff. They usually do. They don't slouch on mechanics or anything. They always want it to be what the vision of that game is. So, God, that game was fun. But I used to be really sickening in that game. My friends used to hate coming to my house and playing me in that game. That and Twisted Metal. Those were always my go-tos back in the day when I wanted to beat up my friends in the game. Or not, don't jinx it. We never know. Gundam might make some ridiculous powerful Gundams. Well, they are getting pretty close. There are a lot of Gundams in the newer animes that are ridiculous for their own right. And are pretty close to orbital frame status. So... But yeah. Because orbital frames are made out of something that's also in the Transformer universe. It's called Metatron. So, and it's regenerable, meaning an orbital frame can heal itself from its damage if it's given long enough. Even if it's got its arm ripped off or something. Like, and their speed is just like, you want to talk about something that no one can pilot except a certain types of people? Like, even a new type might have a problem with their orbital frame because of how much faster they are than Gundams, even the big ones. The game has to scale it down, but if you ever watch the animes of Zone of the Enders, because Kojima, apparently he was a fan, so that's why he made the game Zone of the Enders. But it turned out Zone of the Enders existed before Kojima Productions ever made that game on PS2. James doing a pose. So I watched the anime. Yeah, these things are broken. Like, they're super broken. I thought Gundams were OP. No. Oh, James like, I'm having a drink. But one day Gundams will probably, I mean, since Zone of the Enders I don't think is as popular anymore, and I don't know if it's even continued nowadays. As far as the anime is concerned, I don't know. But Gundam continues. So at some point they will be where they were. So, and we'll see Gundams as fast as orbital frames. They'll be able to teleport.
I'm
Just.
touching your hand. I'm touching your hand.
What if an orbital frame had a Lobo regeneration? Oh god, that'd be insane. Technically, actually, wait a minute. Anubis had that. He was the closest to that type of regeneration, and Almon, the final boss of Zone of the Enders, the second runner, the second game, when Anubis fused with the orbital frame inside of the moon and became Almon. Sounds like a Pokemon. Just realized that. He was able to regenerate any damage and was really hard to hurt. You had to do a lot of damage with Jehuti to really start wailing on him, unless you over-prepared like I did. And also played that game a lot. The ZOE mechs were super fast and nimble. They would they'd wreck a Gundam in a heartbeat. Not only are they faster, they're stronger. They're the same size, too, by the way, in comparison and scale. And an orbital frame can do things a normal mobile suit can't. It fires energy directly from its body that it stores, kind of like a transformer does. And also, zero shift is a thing. If you know what that is, if you beat the game, Tam King, and got this, or the second game, if you've played the second Zone of the Enders game, Jehuti finally gets Anubis' ability that you get beat up by at the end of the first game, ability to just teleport around. Just, you'll be seeing him across the field like miles away, and then all of a sudden, he's in your face. And it's like, he's like, hi! BAM! And just tornado slashes you into oblivion. They were basically samurai mechs. They really were. All of them have melee capabilities, but they also have range, depending on who they are. Jehuti's the perfect middle. That's why he was the ultimate weapon, technically. He was built to beat all the rest. That was Kojima's story for him. But it's like, Jehuti's like all of them, but like Anubis is better at melee and getting in your face and teleporting, just ripping you apart and your particles apart with his blasts. And then like you had other ones who were better at closing, like firing from a distance and teleporting away, where Jehuti's like, since he's also the main character, so it makes sense. He's like, I'm all of you. Or she, because technically Ada, the original, by the way, that's why also I want to point out the name of the AI for Jehuti is Ada, like from the ship from Outer Worlds. And that's where they probably got that reference from. That's why I laughed when I first played Outer Worlds. I was like, Ada? And wait, how'd you end up here? Where's your body at? What about the drill robot from the anime that was... Oh, yeah, Gurren Lagann. Right? That's the right one, right? That's a one-punch anime, mech anime. I don't count Gurren Lagann because it's not a real mech. That mech is literally, basically, Saitama of mechs. So, I can't really count Gurren. Because, like I said, yeah, that's like the one-punch anime of, like, mech animes. So, that one's its own class. We can't put it compared to anything else. So, gotta be a nod to ZOE. That's why I was thinking, too, when I was playing Outer Worlds, I'm like, Ada?
Yeah.
But, alright guys, I'm gonna save it and log out because my side is starting to hurt me because my bladder's been giving me problems these past two. This is what I mean by when I was getting sick. It seems to have not fully gone away. Also could have been what I did yesterday. But, oh, God. It comes with my disability. I have a disability that has to do, I don't want to get too detailed. Basically, I can't fully use the restroom pee-wise. So I'm more prone, sadly, to get something to go wrong. And it hurts when it does. So nothing should tank a literal Big Bang. No, it shouldn't, but it does. Gurren most definitely can. He can fight Goku. That's the one mech that could beat Goku. Because it's a one-punch mech. It's got the same principle as Saitama. It's a mech or a character that's meant to be the ultimate of ultimates. No one really beats it. It's a part of the lore. It's got plot armor beyond belief. Fun stream, guys. Oh, let me save. Fun stream, guys. Have a good one, y'all. Hope you feel better soon, or not. I'll probably get back. I just gotta get some. I'll have to get some medicine. I'll have to go to the doctor and stuff again. It's a pain, but we'll get past it. As I always do. I will say half the time I get these and no one really knows it, unless it's really bad. But what's up? What'd you say, James?
Don't forget, we've got to give that shout.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my pain distracted me. You're right. Oh yeah, real big shout out to Red Wolf Vian, the YouTuber. He plays a lot of Gundam. You want to see someone to, like, make me look bad at Gundam, especially right now because I haven't been playing in forever like I was originally. Even then, he probably still would have wiped the floor with me. Definitely check out his channel. He's the YouTuber I watch for a lot of Gundam, especially battle operations videos and stuff like that, because he's a huge Gundam fan like me. And his persona in Gundam Wing, much like mine's Duo Maxwell. So if he ever sees this video, he'll know who that is. His is Wolf A. He loves him some Shenlong Gundam, I assume. It's ironic because we would both be raids, I assume, if Gundam Wing ever came to this game. Shenlong and Death Scythe gotta be raids. There's no way. I don't see them either of them really being a general. Definitely not no support. So I think the closest general would probably be actually Shenlong more than Death Scythe, because Shenlong does have a flamethrower weapon. So, but I hope y'all have all enjoyed this stream of Gundam Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations. Definitely check out that guy I just mentioned's channel. Red Wolf Vian. So Red Wolf, all one word, Red Wolf, and then V-I-O-N, Vian. So yeah, definitely check him out and show him some love. He's a cool YouTuber. If you like Gundam, you'll enjoy watching him play. He's fun to watch. And so
yeah, he is.
he's like a real life new type, basically.
Yes.
But
I was hoping I'd get to fight him and I'd just snipe him, but then I realized no, he's not.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We were trying to get in the lobby, hopefully, and fight him today, because I really have always wanted to fight him, even if he beats the tar out of me. I've always wanted to try to fight him, so. But it didn't work out that way. Maybe next time, who knows? But maybe I'll fight him in at this random moment. I probably won't even get to catch it on stream when it happens, and y'all get to see me get destroyed. That'd be nice, but I have a feeling it'll probably more likely happen off camera one day.
It will.
But anyways, peace and loves all of you. I love you all as always. And plus it can teleport. That's true. It has all those crazy things. Farseer. It's like I said, One Punch Gundam. That's what we're gonna call Gurren from now on. The One Punch Gundam. But until next time, everyone. Peace and love, everyone. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow for our normally scheduled indie games that we gotta still finish. So, bye, everyone. Bye. See y'all